Hey, are you guys taping anything right now with Weather Plus?
After a week of having fun in the sun in Cancun, today it was back to work for Channel 13 producer Lisa Felton.
It was an amazing trip. I would go back in a second.
While she gathers content for the 6 o'clock news,
Attached to the package, continued coverage.
it's safe to say she's never been as close to a major story quite like swine flu.
CDC has shared with us it was an individual who had made a 3-day trip to Cancun, spent some time there in the airport, I believe it was in Mexico City, and then came home, and consequently his wife also came down with swine flu.
Yeah, there's been a joke or two or 3 or 4. So yeah, every other person seems to like stay away from me or cover your mouth when you cough, you know.
The jokes are all in fun, but in parts of the U.S. where 40 cases of the virus have been traced back to recent tourist visits in portions of Mexico, the situation has prompted a health emergency.
There is no vaccine that would prevent against swine flu at this point, although at the federal level they are working on trying to develop one. None of the seasonal flu vaccines would prevent swine flu.
Today, health officials and Governor Culver called a press conference to examine the current situation and to warn Iowans of a possible pandemic.
First of all, I want to be very clear. There are no confirmed cases of swine flu in Iowa. At present, swine flu is limited to 5 states.
I think there's pretty good potential that we will have cases in Iowa based upon the information we're getting.
Swine flu symptoms include a fever of over 100 degrees, coughing, cold sweats, nausea, diarrhea, and are much less severe when compared to the deadly effect the virus is having in Mexico.
The cases that we're seeing in the United States is a very mild case of disease. People are just coming down with flu-like symptoms. We have no deaths associated with this. It's really a mild disease. I think there's only been 1 hospitalization as a result of the swine flu cases in the U.S.
Nevertheless, Lisa says she's not taking chances.
I don't know if I'm worrying more than I should or I'm just being precautious, but you know, we'll take it as it goes.